is Jarlos, and that's been a long time since I've said that. But today we do have the Obey RC. What everyone's been waiting for. This is always like the best part of the team is when we got the Obey RC, and then people can join the fam that is Obey. But anyways, we got the Obey RC, so I'm gonna go over the stuff for like the directors, players, and all that type of stuff. What you need to do to increase your odds of joining. That's basically the best way to explain it. If I do sound pretty hollow, it's because I'll look around. In the background, there's not much in this room. But anyways, regardless, this is what you need to do for the RC. So we got a couple things listed that are requirements. Some of them it's more recommended than the other. So obviously this is a Call of Duty recruitment challenge mainly. There are some kind of exceptions if you play other games, but for the most part, it's pretty much Call of Duty, and we want to see you guys playing World War II and no other games really. It's more recommended that you do it. I mean, don't go back to BO2, that type of stuff, because we don't care for that as much. We'd rather see some fresh content, fresh clips, than some stuff that we've seen for the past 3-4 years that just gets recycled over and over again. So stick to World War II if you want your best chances at joining. Okay, so for the directors, we want you guys to be as creative as possible. One of the big things we want to see on the Obey channel and on your channel as well is a series. So if you have a cool series that you would want to see on the Obey channel, it's encouraged to do that and really like pull through with it. Make sure it's entertaining though. If you got a series but it's kind of lame and it's something that you wouldn't watch, don't bother posting it, because it's got to be something that you yourself would want to see on a channel. You know, don't just create something, be like, oh my god, I got a series, if it's shit. Yeah. Okay. It's got to be well produced. If you can get an editor for it and make it a little bit better quality, that's awesome. If you can't, it's not the end of the world. It can still be entertaining and that type of thing, so don't really worry about that too much. We're preferably looking for COD series, so like World War II throughout the whole RC is the most recommended thing. But if you have other cool series that you want to try out, go for it. You got a ton of days to upload different sort of stuff for the RC, so definitely, you know, if you got something that's pretty interesting and you want to try it out, go for it. We want to see unique stuff, creative. We want to see active and good quality instead of bad quality but active. The videos are really good, but you're not uploading as often because you're working harder on them. That's totally cool, whatever. Do you. But if you're just constantly like trying to post every single day to try and be active, but it is not that good, then don't even bother, because it's kind of a waste of time for yourself and for us to watch it, I guess. So that's a tip. Basically, stay consistent and stay quality. That's straight from the man, Jaw. At the end of the RC, put all your videos together into one long thing. So all your series videos, if you have different ones, put them together, that type of thing. We'd rather watch like one long video and see all the different things you can do. If it's the same series over and over again, don't really upload all of that, I guess. We want to see like variety, that you're able to do multiple stuff. Hit clips, do this, do that. The more versatile you are, the more of a benefit you are to the team. So that's kind of one thing to keep in mind. The next thing is at the beginning of your response, so this is the final video that you make, we want you to include your name, what you do, and why you should be an Obey, or why you feel you should be Obey. It's kind of a difficult question to answer without trying to sound too cocky, but you gotta have reasons, man, why you're more suited for it than other people. Like, hey, you want to be the best, right? So for that part, a face cam is definitely more recommended, just because it's more personable, that type of thing, than just sitting talking to a mic over clips. That's kind of obvious. So for the whole length of the RC, I want to see you guys uploading as consistent as possible. That's one thing that we really want, is active members. We don't want somebody just awesome during the RC, but their channel's kind of dead regardless, and then they just sit on the roster. We don't care for that. So if you're active and you're putting out banger videos after banger videos, that's really good. So just try and be as active as possible, but don't try and like shit post. Don't upload a lot and it'd be terrible. Upload a lot and have good quality, because if it's garbage, we don't care how often you upload. If it's trash, no one's watching it. We don't care for that. Yikes. Again, for the players, so make sure you're uploading a lot. We want to see some good quality videos. We want to see you create your own standards. Don't go based off like what everybody is doing and that type of thing. There's obviously some standards that you got to hit. But like, if you think something is cool and that type of stuff, like, we want to see it. We want to see you do your own thing. We want to see you being original in that type of sense. And then for clips and stuff like that, no setting up, period. Just all legit clips, please. Basically, for your whole response, you can upload it with music, just raw clips. You can put music in the background if you want. So lastly, pretty much anything that I said in here that is recommended, it's something that we would prefer. So if it's highly recommended, it's something that we would rather prefer if you want to do something a little bit different, definitely try it out throughout the RC. You got a good amount of days to do it. So we want to see uniqueness, we want to see good quality, and then we want to see as well people that are dedicated to the team, you know, someone that'll actually stay active when they're actually in the team and that they can offer a lot to the team. But anyways, guys, that's basically it for the RC. Hopefully you guys do go for it and you have a lot of fun while you're doing it. That's the main thing. Have fun. Don't stress too much. Good luck to you, whoever is going for it, and hopefully we see you in the team. If you want to link stuff, you can always tweet at like the main people in Obey, or pretty much anyone that you follow, idolize, or friends with, that type of thing. And I'm sure people will always want to check out some awesome videos. So that's basically it for me. I might see you guys again on the channel sometime. If not, maybe next year.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Obey Bifter. I'm going to be doing the streaming part of the recruitment challenge. I'm just going to give you guys some tips and tricks for winning this recruitment challenge. The main thing we want in a streamer is that they have like a good personality. So some tips that I can just give you guys, like I know this will help you get more active viewers that will come back and stuff. If people are typing in the chat and you respond to them, make sure you like respond to them by name. This is a good way to incorporate your viewers in your streams more, and it makes it so there's a better chances they'll come back to the next stream. Another big thing is we want people that are going to be streaming pretty much every day. Like your goal should be 14 hours of streaming a week. That's about 2 hours a day, but if you miss a day, like it's not a big deal. This isn't like a specific number. Just like shoot for at least 14 hours a week. We want to make sure that you're putting in a lot of effort to this, and this is something you enjoy doing. Literally just like every time you play, stream. We want to make sure that you guys aren't just playing one specific game. So even though say like all your viewers are in Call of Duty, try like other streams. Like you might not get as high viewer counts, but it's not about the viewer counts right away. We're really just looking for people that are willing to expand and try new things and are good at streaming and talking to the chat and just having a good personality. Like you could maybe switch off a game each day, like Call of Duty, you know, Fortnite. There's a ton of games. Literally any game you want to play, stream it. There's no specific games that we're looking for. We're not going to look at how many followers you have, how many viewers you're holding, none of that. We're just going to focus on how good you are at streaming. We want to make sure like you're not a boring streamer to watch. We just want to make sure that you're fun, entertaining, and that you have a lot of potential. Like literally someone that only pulls like 1 or 2 viewers every stream could get in as long as they're good at what they're doing. Also, if you have like any friends going for this recruitment challenge, like be sure to collaborate, because we like seeing people work together. A big part of being in Obey Alliance is working together as a team. Like we really like to collaborate with each other. That's the direction we're really trying to go in right now. So if you're actively like working with your friends, like say you guys are like doing dual streams or whatever, that's gonna look really good for you, and there's a better chance you'll get picked up. How we're gonna know that you're gonna be going for the RC is you're gonna have to put hashtag ObeyRC in the title of your streams, and there's actually gonna be a Twitch community made. There should be a link to join it in the description. I'm not 100% sure, but there should be, so just check that out. I don't totally know how Twitch communities work, but I think you just click a link and like anyone can join it. Legend and the other main focus on streams are gonna be like looking through that, joining random streams at random times. So like I said, the more you're streaming, there's a better chance that you'll be viewed more often and a better chance that you'll get in. Don't think of this as like a competition or anything like that. Think of it as like a goal that a bunch of other people are just going towards. There's no reason to like bash on other people going for the recruitment challenge, and even if you don't get in off this recruitment challenge, that doesn't mean that you're never gonna get in. Like we're gonna see a lot of you guys from this, and we're gonna see that you guys have potential. Even though you might not quite be good enough to get in yet, we'll still be focused on you, and there's a good chance you'll get in later on. So if you lose, don't get pissed off at the people that won, because that's just like dumb. I feel like that happens for literally every recruitment challenge. It just makes you look bad. Literally just be supportive of everyone going for the recruitment challenge, and hopefully they'll support you back, and that way you guys can all grow together, and this could be a really good opportunity, not just to join Obey, but to just grow your fan base. I also just want to add, I'm not the overall streamer of Obey. That's Obey Legend. So if you guys have any more questions that I didn't cover in this video, be sure to tweet at her. Her @ will be on the screen literally like right here. I think it's at Madam Legend, but you can see it. It's like, it's up there somewhere. You guys can ask me stuff too, but she's gonna know way more than I do. So honestly, I just ask her. But yeah, that's been it for the streaming part. Good luck, everybody. Peace.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Obey Divinity here, and today I'm going to be going over the studios portion of the Obey RC. I'm going to keep this simple and short for you guys. I really don't have too much to touch base on with the editors, the motion designers, as well as the designers. You guys are probably wondering, why are you guys doing a studios RC when you just had editor RC as well as a motion designer RC? Well, pretty much, we think that if you bring the best possible content to the table, you should have a chance to join Obey. Like, this is an amazing opportunity for you guys, as well as designers. You know, if you can bring amazing graphics to the table, edits to the table, or, you know, motion designs to the table, we're going to pick you up to Obey. If we think that you can help Obey grow, if we think that you stand out to Obey, this is your chance to join, because we're not going to be recruiting a lot of people off this RC. We're going to pick up who we think the best of the best is. So, you know, if you think that you stand out to other people, go for this RC. That's pretty much all I gotta say. This will help you grow immensely. Like, trust me, when I say immensely, it will help you grow a lot if you join off this RC. If you want to go for this RC, just include the hashtag that's used in the video, or I think it will be in the description as well. That's pretty much it for me, guys. If you guys have any questions, you know, I just said, tweet at me at ObeyDivinity. Make sure to use the Obey hashtag for this RC. And that's pretty much it. Love you guys. Peace out.